Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading today for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, and we are asking, what do Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs need to know at the time of this new moon in Sagittarius? So I'm going to be using my Psychic Tarot deck, and at the end I will be pulling a message from my combined moon deck. So this has cards from my Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco and cards from the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. Remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, then please feel free to check out your moon and rising sign videos as well, as they may have more relevant messages for you this time than what your sun sign does. So I'm going to call in my guidance team and I'm going to ask for messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. What does Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising need to know at the time of this new moon in Sagittarius? Okay, there we go. Right, we've had a few jump out there, so let's have a look. What do we have? So first out of the deck was your crown chakra. The second card out is shadow. And the third card is rejoice in celebration. Okay. Right, so firstly, we have the shadow card here. And this is the moon card in traditional tarot. And it's asking you to do some shadow work. It's asking you to delve deep into your inner self and uncover things that have previously been hidden to yourself and to others. It's time to really get to grips with understanding who you are and what you're here to do. We all have a life purpose, and our life purpose is always based on what makes us truly happy. We're not going to be given a life purpose that is here to make us miserable, because life is about being happy. So it's now time for you to look deep within yourself. Look at the role that you've played in your life so far and actually recognize it. If you've had a tough time and you've always seemed to be a victim, it's time to actually look at why you've always been the victim. Is it something that's been instilled in you from childhood? Is it a place where you feel safe? It's very much about seeing yourself for who you truly are, understanding yourself, not being ashamed of what you've been through, but actually embracing who you have been, because that is what has ultimately made you who you are today. Because it is the moon card as well, the moon is very much about intuition. It is very much related to psychic abilities, etc. So it could be that your psychic awareness is becoming, well, a lot more aware. You're becoming more psychically aware, okay? Because we also have the crown chakra, which is the chakra that connects us with the divine light. It is the chakra, which is our connection to the universe. There could be a need to balance it. And to balance it, you would need, you could complete yoga, meditation, breathing exercises, etc. The more you connect, the more you will be open, the more the crown chakra will open, and the more you will understand. However, there are times where you need to be aware that you need to balance it. If your crown chakra is too open, you can become quite unbalanced. You can suffer a lot with dizziness, a lot of headaches, a lot of being away with the fairies type of thing. Okay, so open yourself up so that you can do this shadow work. Stay balanced, stay grounded. Okay, go outside, put your bare feet flat on that ground and connect to Mother Earth to keep you nice and grounded as you go through this process of doing this shadow work. So the next card we come on to is Rejoice in Celebration. And I feel that this is what you will be doing once you have completed this shadow work, because this shadow work will bring up stuff that you may not previously have been aware of. It's amazing when you are going through life what you actually distance yourself from, and it becomes, it's almost like it never certain things never actually happened. Okay, you can shut them away into a little box within yourself so that it's no longer part of your reality. The shadow work can bring that up, and it can be hard to deal with, but it's the most rewarding thing you can ever do, because by doing the shadow work, it will release all of this past, all the old karma, all the old hurts, everything, and it will let you move forward, and it will let you move forward to a place where you're happy and you are joyous, etc., etc. So I am very much feeling that at this time of the new moon, Taurus, it is your time to look at your shadows. The new moon obviously is dark. It is the dark phase of the moon. It's time to uncover those shadows. And by uncovering those shadows, it will bring a new reason to your life. It will bring times to celebrate. It will bring community. It will bring happiness, etc. So I am going to use my combined moon deck just for a final message from the moon. Is what does Taurus need to know at the time of this new moon in Sagittarius? A direct message from the moon. Ooh, there we go. We've got a few come out, actually. We have 4. So the answer you need are coming. Confidence is your key to success. The energy is gaining momentum, trust and purity. Okay, so straight away I see these 2 cards together. Shadows, release your shadows so that you can be in this state of purity. By releasing your shadows, by doing the shadow work, it is like wiping the slate clean, okay? And that's what I'm seeing with this, because it is so white, it is so pure. By doing this work, you are going to be wiping your slate clean so that you can start again. It's going to be a fresh new start, and that's what this new moon's bringing you. The new is the new start. You've just got to do this shadow work first, okay? Okay, so the energy is gaining momentum. So the energies are very much at this moment are hugely about new, about stepping into your power, about stepping into a new cycle, etc. It's not just to do with this moon. It has been, for the past 2 or 3 months, it has very much been that this is a time for making things happen. And the energy is increasing. It is gathering speed. It's like that rock rolling down the hill. The further it goes, the faster it gets. The faster it gets, the further it goes, etc. It's just rolling and rolling and rolling. This is why you're being asked to do this shadow work now, because that is something that could possibly hold you back in the future. And we don't want you being held back anymore. We've all been held back. Time to forget that. Get the work done so that this, when, well, the momentum is going now, but obviously when it gets to the bottom of the hill, that's when you want to be reaping the rewards. Don't let this hold you back, okay? Be confident in everything that you do, okay? You have nothing to worry about. If there are shadows that come up relating to self-esteem, things that you've been told in the past, it's the past. Don't let it control your future, your present or your future, to be quite honest. Be confident in whatever it is that you're doing. Trust that what is coming to you is going to be better. You've got your cards here showing you that there's going to be celebrations, it's going to be happy, it's going to be community, friends, etc. around you. Trust that by doing all this work, you will be happy. It may be hard and it may be upsetting at the moment while you're doing the work, but trust that it will bring happiness. And the answers you need are coming. So if you've been asking about something, been asking the universe to give you a sign, I would take this as a sign that the answers are going to come to you when they're meant to come to you. Okay, again, it's with this trust, isn't it? It's sometimes we are not allowed to know the answer. It doesn't matter how many readings we sit and watch. It doesn't matter how many, if you do readings yourself, it doesn't matter how many readings you do on yourself. There's just certain aspects that the universe will not let you know because it likes to surprise you. But all will be revealed at the right time. Okay, so Taurus, that is your reading for this new moon in Sagittarius. I hope it's resonated with some of you out there, and that you can use your free will to take what you can and use it for your highest good. If it has resonated, then please feel free to click on that subscribe button. That way, when the messages come out, they'll be easily available to you. Having said that, thank you so much for being here. And I'm sending you much love, much light, many blessings. You take care of yourselves until next time. Bye-bye.